What's up, you guys? This is Sheila B. Lynn. I'm coming to you real quick. It may not be too quick, but I'm going to talk to y'all about Zatima. Now, I told y'all yesterday that I'm about to get ready to haul out of town. And don't start the show without me. And I'm pretty sure that some of y'all have went ahead and watched the show. So I have to catch up with what y'all got going on. This ain't going to be no long review. It's going to be more like an overview until I can get situated. Right now, I'm getting my hair done. And, I don't know if she want me to say her name, but she over there running in and out. She don't want to say nothing. But anyway, so look how much I love y'all. I'm getting my hair done and still trying to do a review for y'all. It's cool. But you know what? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please like my content. The more you like my comment, my content, it goes through the algorithm and more people start to see me, and then I get more subscribers, and then our family grows. We grow as a family. Yes. All right. So this is season 2, episode 1 of Zatima, on the road to 3,000. All right. So the episode picks up. They get it in. Look at that. Look at that. They getting it in. They is in the shower, right? So Zach looked like he having a time of his life. He moaning and groaning. Ooh. And Fatima over there. Fatima looking like, can you please hurry up? Her face is like, my cooch hurt real bad, and I need you to hurry up and finish so I can go ahead about my day. But Zach, he telling her to be still. She look like she being as stiff as she can be. But anyway, so he go ahead and finish, and Fatima like, okay, you know, we've been doing this a whole lot. Like, you're gonna have to calm down. We're gonna have to talk about this. But apparently he don't think it's a problem. So he still, you know, want to be touching and being all funny and stuff. So she end up kicking him out the shower. That's the picture I get right there. She like, I ain't got time for this, Zach. You doing too much. You wanting too much. You know, my cooch ain't cooch like that. You know, whatever. But she had to go and kick him out the shower because he, for some reason, he don't understand. He don't get it. So then, you know, they got their clothes on. They about to get ready to walk out the door, right? So she like, Zach, we gonna have to talk. Like, it's an issue. Like, we've been doing it entirely too much. Like, you keep wanting it all the time. Now, for some people, this is an issue. For some people love to get it in as much as they can get it in. But apparently, it's getting to the point to where things are getting a little sore. It's a little bit too much friction going on down there. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so she was just like, okay, remember that time when, you know, you scheduled an appointment with me to take a nap? I said, first of all, who schedules appointments for naps? And she thought that was real sweet. I said, girl, that's a red flag. You should have known then that let's take a nap. You know, nap mean hunched. Anyway, so he wanted to get it in. She was like, oh, I thought you was being cute and sweet, but nah, you just want to get it in. And, you know, he was like, what's wrong with that? But as I said earlier, she don't think it's a problem. He don't think it's a problem, but she think it's a problem. So they said pretty much they gonna table the conversation. Yeah, you drinking that water real loud. I'm sorry. She don't think it's a problem, but they said they gonna table it and talk about it later. And Zach said, hey, you need to apologize to Deja. For what reason? I don't know why. And did he say apologize to Nate? I have no idea why either, because that ain't no apology. You don't be in my hot tub. No, and especially nobody know that they was there. Right. You don't do that. But yeah, she said she ain't about to do all that. She'll have to think about it, pray about it, as Tasha Scott would say. What's her name? Tasha from SWV. And she would say she gonna pray about it. I just put that in there. She didn't say that, y'all. But anyway, so Deja outside acting like her neck, her back. Her neck and her back. Y'all thought I was gonna say Kaya. No, I'm not. So she hurt because she got pulled up out that pool. But what was funny, at first she was kind of talking noise a little bit. But then when Fatima got up on her, she tried to, you know, still try to be a little slick, but she had to kind of calm down. Because Fatima said, don't get beat up again. You know, but they had that whole banter back and forth. I can't remember everything that they said. I told y'all this was going to be real quick because I'm still trying to get my hair done. All right. But they had this whole banter. Fatima said she ain't got time for this. Quit playing with her before you get knocked out again. She goes on in her car. Zach's still there. Zach telling her that you shouldn't have been doing that. All that. She saying that she need a ride to the hospital. No, because did he say anything I can help you with? Let me know. Then she talking about she need rides to the hospital and all that stuff. He was like, you need to call the paramedic. They sitting right here every day. Every day if you need them, you need to call them or whatever. But then she started saying, but I need help. Talking about her back, her cooch, her legs, her feet, her stomach, child, everything. But she just wants Zach to touch her on her inside parts while while she could, feel what she can feel and say her name or whatever. But anyway, Zach talking about, I ain't got time for you. I'm finna go to work. So while Zach in his briefcase head on to get in his car, then why Fatima gonna roll down through there 2 miles per hour so Deja can see her real slow, and Deja gonna look like she's stiff. I don't know if she was trying to look invisible. I don't know if she was trying to be like, I hope this girl don't get out this car because she already drugged me about this pool and made me hurt my neck, my back, my ankles, and my calf muscles. But anyway, it is what it is on there. All right, so Zach is back at the office, right? And here come Bryce. Now, we remember what Bryce looked like, right? I ain't got no picture of Bryce, but y'all remember what he looked like. Bryce coming up at the office looking all nervous because he know he was wrong. Talking about, I guess you don't want to work with me no more. He was like, no, then he said after these 2 projects, we can just, I guess maybe call it a day or they gonna table it. I don't know. But hold on, I guess I feel 2 ways about it. But let me finish what they was talking about. And so Zach was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't, that wasn't cool what you did, bro. You broke code. And Bryce's whole thing is, if I would have told you, what it was, then you wouldn't have been my friend no more. Zach like, man, we is grown. I ain't got no problem with you being who you are, but don't you be sneak kissing me and then you get punched in the mouth and rolled over on the floor. Like, that ain't cool. Like, really? That's a violation of my personal space, my physical space, and now my mental health, because now I got to walk around and think if you're going to jump out and kiss me in my face for no reason. But anyway, and then Bryce talking about, I love you, man, as a friend. You better put on there as a friend, because it ain't no loving like that going on. So anyway, Zach is over it. He trying to hurry up with his keys and get in that office. Bryce over there look like he nervous, shaking and trembling. So he gone back in his office. So that was it with that. All right. So now, you know what? Oh, I did have a point to make back over here. Let me go back. I did have a point to make because, as I stated, I don't know if y'all remember, which y'all probably don't. Bryce should not expect anything more from Zach because he was really, really wrong. Because I always put in this perspective. If it was a man that did that to a woman, then this whole Me Too movement will be just crazy. And I really still don't like how Tyler Perry tried to downplay it, like it was funny, because at the end of the day, I didn't think that it was funny. And if Zach does decide to sever ties with Bryce, he has every right. But I wanted to say also that Bryce is good as a businessman. So Bryce can really help Zach get the money because he got all these kids out here. And so I don't know. I mean, what y'all think? Do y'all think that he should still just work with Bryce after what he did? Or do y'all think like, he should just leave it alone? I feel 2 ways, like I said earlier. But if Bryce can really help him get the bag, then I mean, hey, we gonna call it an accident. It is what it is anyway. So back over here at the office, Angela and Fatima, they talking. And Fatima asks Angela, how everything going with Bryce. So she said it ain't really nothing going on. So apparently maybe they broke up. She really didn't get into it too much. And then she said, okay, well, outside of that, what's going on with you and Zach? And so she was just like, Zach, we good, but Zach wanted too much. The conversation that they heard earlier. She said, at first it was good. Zach making her, orgasmic, 2 or 3 times a day. And is it a day? 2 or 3 times before he could ever finish what he was doing. I'm trying not to be too, because you YouTube, I'm trying to be rated PG, but I still want y'all to understand what I'm saying. But we grown enough to understand the innuendos, right? But Zach make her feel good 2 or 3 times before he actually start to feel good, if that makes sense. But she said it was cool in the beginning, but now he wanted 4 times a day, 6 times a day, all these times a day. But she called her cooch Rocky. But she said, why is it Rocky? Because it rocks it. Can't take it. Because we women. And sometimes it get puffy and it swells up and the friction and sometimes you can't take too much. It's a little too much penetration. But and she wants Zach to understand that. Zach gotta understand it, but they gonna have to have some type of help. They need some type of therapy, what's the intimate therapy from somebody that can help them, I guess, navigate they ventures when it comes to intimacy. I don't know the right words to say. I'm just trying not to get flagged. But you understand what I'm saying, right? Somebody that could probably come in and help them out. I don't know. I've been on therapy a lot lately because a lot of people need it. Anyway, so now I laugh so hard because Fatima names her stuff Rocky, right? And we had to get the explanation. But this girl, Angela, named her cooch Garfield, like Garfield and Friends. I said, ain't Garfield? Is his name Heathcliff? Is that what his real name was? Heathcliff, the cat.
Was Heathcliff? Wasn't it a cat and a dog?
That was a cat and a dog. Okay, so Garfield was a dude cat. Wasn't Garfield a dude?
Could have sworn.
Why is she? Why she name it Garfield the dude cat? Like,
I told you because it's for the dudes.
Because it's for the dudes. Is that why? It couldn't been Penelope.
I don't know.
Tyler Perry just, you know what? This is a Tyler Perry production. And he came up with Garfield. And he thought that was cute. All cats ain't women. You got lions and lioness. You got tigers and tigeress. Anyway, child, I'm not gonna even do it. So back over here at the barbershop. And so they in there, talking or whatever. And then Nathaniel, he come in first with his shirt buttoned all the way up to his neck. But as you can see in this scene, his shirt is open. Apparently, he owing people money. I'm like, why you got to owe everybody money? You was just giving your money over there to Deja in season 1. So I guess Deja got all your money. So now you got to pay people on a payment plan. But anyway, so the dude ain't even trying to cut his hair because he already owe him. And so he paid him. He said he gonna get his tip too. And he gonna pay him in advance. Okay, whatever it is. And then he owes Zach some money too. So Zach got his money too. Okay, so that happened. But Tony come out and apparently there's still tension between Nathan and Fatima and Zach. Nathan feels like Zach owes him an apology. Boy, the audacity of you with your open shirt coming in there talking about somebody owe you an apology when you was snuck inside this man's backyard. Was it a backyard or a back gate? In that man pool, knowing that you married, and then your wife is outside GPSing, fussing at Fatima like she the other woman. You started all this, so you need to be mad at yourself. You need to sit down and think about what you did and try and go find you a friend. Because at this point, Zach ain't feeling you right now. And Tony really ain't feeling you either. So you need to direct your anger somewhere else. Anyway, so apparently the barber is telling all the business, talking about Fatima and they whole sexcapades and all that stuff. Don't nobody really want to, Zach don't want all this business out there. But he's still mad at Nate. He about to get ready to go because he don't feel like fooling with Nate. As he finna get ready to go, that's them still talking. I took too many pictures. So disregard all that. But as he finna get ready to go, the brother Jeremiah, is it Jeremiah or Jeremiah? Jeremiah comes in, disrespectful, smoking blunts in this man's establishment, right? And so Zach is like, okay, like what you here for? What you want? And then Jeremiah talking about mama want to talk to you. Why do mama want to talk to me? Mama don't even like me like that. Like I ain't seen or heard from mama in however how long. And Jeremiah for some reason think that it's, I don't want to say he think it's a joke, but he's not really, what's the word I want to use? He's not really thinking about Zach's feelings. He's not putting his feelings into consideration. Because I think at this point, Zach is like, everybody know I got some money. So now everybody want their handout. I ain't talked to my mama in I don't know how long. Now she know I got a couple dollars. Now she want to come around. You know what I'm saying? So that's an insult to injury. You already don't like me. Now you want to talk to me because you think that I could do something for you. So Jeremiah telling Zach, you need to go see your mama. He don't want to see her. He told me, well, I'll see her later. And then the phone ring. Hey, mama. Yeah, Zach gonna come see you. Zach like, I didn't say that. Then he give the phone to Zach. Zach like, this Zach. Zach. My name's Zach. Z-A-C. That's my name. It's Zach. I'm like, she don't even know who she talking to. Like, really? And you can see that he is clearly and visibly upset and sad almost. Because his face just looking like, look at that face. Look at his face. Hand in his pocket and everything. I don't want that phone. You know what I'm saying? That's just real sad. And I felt bad for him. And I just, yeah, because he got mommy issues and they got to work that thing out. Yeah, that's sad. Anyway, so I guess he going to go see his mama today. If he don't, I ain't mad because she don't even know who he is. She don't even know his name. She don't even know what he look like. But anyway. Girl, she don't. She ain't seen him in forever. You heard him have to say that name. Zach. Zach. Zach, mama, it's me, Zach. Anyway, so now back over at the office, I guess they about to get ready to leave. They under the what is the carport? What is them things? The viaducts? Viaducts. They in the viaducts about to get ready to go. Fatima notices that her car has a nail in it. It's on flat. Her tire is on flat. So Fatima a G. She go to the back and go get the crowbar. I said, girl, you know how to do that? So you know how to change your own tire? Okay, I don't. I'm with Angela on this. I gotta call my man. Cause everything, I don't want my man to know that I know how to do. You need to come save me today. Men like to save women. So I'm with Angela on this. Fatima, you ain't gotta be everything. You ain't gotta be the strong woman. It's okay to be weak sometimes. To get this man or somebody to come and change your tire for you. You over there hot, sweaty, in a parking garage viaduct, about to get on your knees in your nice clothes to change your tire. So while they going back and forth between that, because she did mention that Ian said that you always trying to do everything. But it's not always cool to do everything. Let the man do something, especially when you really need him to come do something. All right. So while they figuring that out, construction worker number 1, I don't remember his name, don't judge me, comes and say, oh, do y'all need some help? So instantly Angela, with her purple dress, pants on, and shirt, whatever that is, with her purple outfit on, say, yes, mighty kindly we do. So he just like, okay, well, you know, I'll just go ahead and get it done. But Fatima like, I'm not leaving my keys with you. I don't need your keys, ma'am. I just need, you know, what he say, he knows somebody, they got a lock, they do the locks and all that stuff. Child, these new cars, I don't know. I don't drive it like that. But anyway, so he tells her he can take care of it. And he actually knows Angela and Fatima's name. So I was like, what, you stalkerish much? Like, they didn't formally say, my name is Angela. My name is Fatima. So you was really ear hustling, trying to figure out who these people are. I guess for times like these, I don't know. But Fatima finally gives in. She does say she got a fiance and all that stuff. But she finally gives in and was like, okay, yeah, go ahead and do what you need to do. And that was pretty much it with that. So now back over at the house. Man, I didn't want to make this video too long. Back over at the house. They come in to sit down and finish talking about Zach's escapades, you know, because his drives are really high. He has the high drives, right? And so Fatima said, you know what, Zach, I think you need a side chick. And he looking like, what? You know, I don't need no side chick. And then it goes off. But we already know, looking at the trailer, if you haven't seen the trailer, you know I put that trailer up, and then they gonna tell me I got copyright claims, and I had to take it out. So y'all couldn't even go back and look at it. But anyway, we already know that the side chick is some type of sex toy, X toy, or whatever. So it is what it is. I thought the first episode of Zatima was pretty cool. You know, it is for what it was. It is giving more insight it's giving more insight into Zach's personal life, which is good because I really want to know a lot about him, his upbringing, the dynamic between him and his mom, and his brother and all them. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me know what y'all think about this episode of Zatima. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know. Holla at me. I know I forgot a lot. That was on purpose. Charge to my head on heart. Maybe she loves you. Bye.